We're talking about common sense and the lack thereof it, right? This story is just extraordinary, and props to A Current Affair for putting it to air last night, because it is a doozy. You know I love a council story, and boy do I have one for you. This one involves Ballarat Council, who is going after 86-year-old Aleda for her front yard, her garden that she has been maintaining for 40-odd years because they say it obstructs a footpath that doesn't exist. Take a look.
Oh, I love my flowers.
Every day from 9 to 3, you can find this great-great-grandmother working in her garden.
It's just nice to do it. I like being out there.
It's just the council doesn't agree.
And then they want me to take all that out? For goodness sake, how ridiculous.
But the city of Ballarat has decided Aleda's garden is a threat to pedestrian safety, even though in the 4 hours we filmed in her garden, we didn't spot a single pedestrian.
Apparently the council have had a complaint to say that her garden is a trip hazard.
Oh, it's a threat to pedestrian safety. I mean, you saw it there for yourself. All that grass and the stepping stones and, oh my God, the flowers and things. People are going to trip over them, even though apparently they haven't done so in the last 40 years. Anyway, this is just how much of her garden they want her to take away, including stuff that is nowhere near this alleged pedestrian thoroughfare.
The city of Ballarat is demanding Aleda provides a clear and continuous path. Now, I'd say this is clear and continuous, but it needs the path to be 1.5 metres wide. Now, Aleda meets that requirement everywhere but here, where she's 40 centimetres shy.
Council gave 86-year-old Aleda 6 weeks to move all unfixed items in her front yard.
They said anything that could be moved should be moved.
They want pot plants, bird baths, statues gone, even though they're well within the 1.5 metre rule and not obstructing the footpath.
They would have to go into her garden to trip over those items.
When Aleda failed to do this, they sent a fine in the mail.
$500 they've fined this 86-year-old lady because she won't rip up her beautiful front yard. I'm going to give the last word to her later.
Bugger off and mind your own business and hope your lawn is as good as mine.
I mean, for goodness sake, tripping hazard? Has the Ballarat Council got nothing better to do than harass old ladies who look after their front yards, beautify the place, and then send her a $500 fine for doing so?
What I don't understand about this story is apparently there was a complaint back as far as
2002.
2002. Yeah. So what's that, 23 years ago? So my question is, why now, after 23 years, suddenly bureaucracy are motivated to move against this great-great-grandmother? What are they going to do? Send her to prison if she doesn't pay the fine?
Oh, it is just such overkill, but it is so symbolic of where we are with local councils. They receive a single complaint for something that is utterly ridiculous and that actually objectively adds value to the community. I'm sure if they surveyed the neighbours, said, hey, you're the ones that actually have to walk past here every day. How do you feel about the garden? I would love to live next to a garden like that instead of an overgrown nature strip that the council never maintains.
Exactly. And what sort of nutcases going around with the measuring tape going, boy, in that section it's 40 centimetres off what the regulation is meant to be? I don't see what you're going to trip over there. It's grass, for goodness sake. So if 1.5 metres is the standard, she's left them 1.1 metres to walk on. Now, unless you're the size of a bus, you should be able to fairly navigate that. And then they're into the stuff she's got, like, further back in the garden. Kind of statues and, like, what sort of country are we living in? Well, actually, she's in Victoria. That may answer.
Say no more.